Okay, test. We are live. Live with another Mars album review. You checked into any of the other two, you know how this kind of goes, but here we are. Chromakopia, Tyler the Creator, released October 28th, which is a little over a week ago. Feel free to let me know if the sound is poor, but I'm on my laptop, which is not the best, but here we go. Here we go. Looks like everything's decent. I have an echo, but I don't know how it sounds to the other side. Alright. We have today, with the cover we start with as usual. It's getting a 10. I don't judge other people's artwork too harshly. This looks pretty cool the way it is with the mask and all that, in black and white. Good stuff. Just a little notation we'll read here. Fading. Okay. Muted look connects to Chroma from the Phantom Toll Booth, where Chroma the Great conducts all the world's colors. Okay. So that's kind of where the name comes from. Okay. Yeah, 10. You could just kind of read the background a little bit here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so track 1, we start off with Saint Chroma featuring Daniel Caesar. There's a little intro. Then it goes into a verse. Alright, calm down, sit still, that's 1 mil for each will. Big deal. Oh. $15 cash for that new fort I had guap since 19. Popped out like cha-ching. I think I've got. That's right. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much of the lyrics, but the chorus is alright. I mean, nothing special. If you're into like that. So gratitude sit under the hubris that's on my sleeve. Mama said I'm special. It was, these ads, sorry. Yeah, the first track, it's alright. It's not my favorite. Quality, the bars are nothing really special, but I mean, it's got good flow for the most part. Chorus is alright. We'll give this a solid 7.3. Yeah, 7.3. For those new, my scale 0 to 10. Obviously 10 being the best. But yeah, 7.3 for track 1, and we move on. When that was called Saint Chroma. Alright, see if I can remember how to hit the next track on this. It's down here, right? Yep. This one's a little better. Not trying to get canceled, so I'm not going to repeat those words there. You could see them yourself, though, but someone tell Zendaya she my favorite. Can she hit me up? With the LAF, the rock. I'm stepping on the gas. Better put them. No, correct. Share daddies, but we really tins. Yeah, the bars, these are short verses, choruses. It is what it is. Flood this, a flood that. I'm swim good. I'm Pisces. Oh, decent wordplay at least for once. Here's a longer verse. The biggest out the city after Kenny. That's a fact now. Some bold claim there for Tyler, but yeah. Um. Hmm. And there's an outro at the end. Yeah, again. No Mincy is allowed on these streams, so um track 2 Ratata. What were we gonna rate this? Let's see. Should we think here? Alright, I wanna give it less than an 8 because it's not the best ever, but it's still pretty good. 7-9. You could stamp that there. Better bars in the first track. Chorus is alright still. It's kind of short. Most of the verses are shorter. But verse 4 kind of hits a little harder. But yeah, I mean, the sound, like the beat and all that, are usually good on Tyler tracks. So, hence the scores being up in the sevens. Noid. So, as opposed for like short for Paranoid, obviously. Track 3, here we go. So this is him and Willow. There's an intro. yeah, I want peace, but can't afford. Alright. And there's Paul Ngozi. I'm not even gonna pronounce those words. Post chorus. Okay. I can't even buy a home in private. Home invasion. Just got my brother's dog. Notice every car that's struck. I think my neighbors want me to. Got a cannon underneath. Triple checking if I lock the door. I know every creak that's in the floor. Says Paranoid bars here. Then there's that chorus again. Post chorus again. A bridge. I could feel. Don't trust these people. Yeah, interlude there. The refrain. The nervous system is shook way before 19. Paranoid. LA. These bars are decent. Again, the flow, the beat carries like most of Tyler's albums, but outro. Yeah, so this one's gonna be a little lower than the previous one. Still decent. We're gonna do 7.5. 7.5 on Noid, track 3, and we'll carry it on to track 4, Darling. This one I like better. Okay, so there's a little intro, and then it's Tyler and Tizo touchdown together. These ads. Darling, Alright, so that's kind of how that sounds. And then verses. Oh, I gotta. I could shake. Oh, they want. Just might break. I can't sound it out. Just how long is forever? Okay. I drive my Bimmer in the summer when I'm ready to drift. LaFerrari handle better, and it's. I feel safe in the rules. Big boy, love them all for different. Same. Yeah, you can kind of get where he's going with this one. So, just saying, like, it's hard to find one person. Okay, yep. There's a bridge at this part here. Of course, keeps that. Small transparency is key. Be honest. Yeah, so this slightly better than track 2. I think I'll go 8.2 on this, believe it or not. That's track 4, Darling I. And we move to track 5. Alright, Hey Jane. This is someone. First, obviously, it starts with small intro. This is talking about someone pregnant. And this is the answer back from that person's perspective. I forgot how to breathe in a panic. He was called. Damn, what are the? Is this? If it was bound to happen to me, I'm lucky. It's you. And kind of goes along with the same kind of flow as the first verse, except it's from that perspective. Pretty interesting. And then it kind of ends there. For this one, probably going 7 on this one again. It's Hey Jane, track 5 on Chromakopia. Alright, so that's that one. Yeah, this one was just basically 2 verses. Nothing too special. It's alright. It's a good concept. Alright, this one gets a little better. I Killed You. Come on. Intro, of course. I gotta work. I gotta eat. If they say, I gotta eat. Your natural state is threatening to the point. I point at myself and self. I kill. I found a couple of knots. It was a map. We escaped. Okay. Taking you out. It's not a game. Feels with it. We're so essential. We used to pick you because you were embarrassing. Alright, so yeah, lots of bars on this. I'm not going to go through all this. Interlude. First 2, really short. I don't know why they call it a verse, but outro, Childish Gambino's on that. It's alright. Yeah, this one's... It's mainly for the beat and the bars here. Finally, some decent stuff there on that part of it. We're going to have to go in 8-1. So this is going to be like the second rated behind Darling I, which was 8.2. So 8-1 for track 6. And Judge Judy. This is another pretty good one. Starts off with a verse. And of course, so I won't judge you. Pretty good concept there for that. Made some sweets. Started. Alright, and then Childish Gambino on the end there with him too. Bridge. Then interloop. And she was great. Except, another verse. Sorry that I haven't been communicating much. This past year has been rough. If you're reading, it's too late. I'm on the other side, but I want to say it before I could grab, before I left. Wait. Hope you live your life. Your charged self with no regrets. I was living right until they told me. Judge Judy. Alright. Give it an 8-1 for the overall play on this. Chorus, pretty good. Bars, soundtrack, instrumental, all of that. Solid all the way through. Again, not the greatest, but really good here on this track 7. We're halfway through, so we get up to Sticky. So this is like one of the hits off of it. Track 8. Got some quality features on there. This is probably like the best like intro and chorus on the album for the most part. It's good. Yeah, again, no minces here allowed. First is his, and then Glorilla. Back to the chorus, with back to him. Let's talk about better jack of all. Alright, chorus again, sexy red, 4th verse. I mean, the verses aren't like a lot, but they're kind of catchy and like shock worthy. Verse 5 is Wayne, rock of discombobulation, call me red-handed pulse, like rosacea, sounding like ovation on business occupation, drippy cup, got a whisper cup. So that actually has like, for all the verses, like the best wordplay for obvious reasons, and actual like substance behind them. And verse 6. So after the refrain and chorus, of course. I did it. Allergies to bum. I see my eyes itching. Ahead of you, I'm a better check the vehicle off Ferrari. Fit 10,000 in these trout. Stay away from comp. Yeah. So this is better than his other verses. Obviously, it's longer, but again, I still stick with the Wayne's small verse, still the best. But we got the refrain again, and then outro. Okay, so track 8, because of the features, the overall like hit record value of this one, we're gonna give it the highest score yet, 8.5. 8.5 people on track 8, which is Sticky. Yeah, I mean, good sound to it. Alright, go to track 9. come to Take Your Mask Off. Track 9, Take Your Mask Off, features Daniel Caesar, LaToya Williams. There is an intro and then a verse. On speak. What you got? Slot. Back up. Oh. Good kid, fine home, mom and pick. Little middle class money, even Christmas legit. Family trip. Ivy bound, and one day you hit the switch. So that's first verse. Chorus is alright. Again, Daniel Caesar and Tyler. Well, it's like you ain't lying. Big bang from the collections. Well, what you bought? Okay. Wait. I wonder if these are like based on real people. Third verse goes into so it's about a female, obviously, with kids. Okay. Fourth verse. So this is obviously someone with some health issues, to say the least. Over my head, don't you get embarrassed, boys? It's really like being a parent. Boy, that therapy needed. I dare you to seek it. I'd lose a bet. Alright, so track 9. Take Your Mask Off. I'll give it 7-8 here. Quality, it's again not the greatest, but pretty good. Hence in the high 7s. Storytelling and beat, instrumental, all of that kind of carry this one out. But yeah, again, not the, you don't really expect like heavy wordplay too much on these kinds of albums from him, so that's why you're not really seeing like any like super high scores yet. Overall, we'll see how it plays out. So track 10 is Tomorrow. Intro, and then verse. My mother hands don't look the same. These jet black strands are turning gray. I'm gaining weight. I'd rather rest. The thought of children, it brings me stress. Because time is changing. But I'll be fine. Post-chorus, then a second. Yeah, what's gotten into me now, that ain't the energy, the version of tea that you knew is a memory. A few wrinkles on this now, cousin, this ain't no tubbing. I don't like cages, I'd rather be flooded. Thought this shit out, I pop that with the oven, tell me new version of me that I'm coming. Second verse, okay. It's alright. Again, don't expect a lot. Actually want to listen to this one, because this one, I can't really remember how it sounds. The other ones I do. Bear with me here while I pull it up on my phone so you guys don't hear it and we don't get copyrighted. Okay. Alright, so this one, I mean, not my favorite, but it's alright. 7-4. Um, beats alright. Again, it's not a song that you would expect me to really give a high score to. Now, this one, different story, thought I was dead. Track 11, Santigold. Ooh, haven't heard her in a while. You don't want to go to war with a soldier. You don't want to go to war. Smart. Bitch, I've been trapped in this. Got plaques like the crack of a tooth. I need space like the back of a coop. So, grab the blammer. Oops. Grab the blammer. What's in the glamour? I want a crib in Atlanta, Brody. Me. Changing Pampers. And then chorus again. Verse 2 is Schoolboy Q and Santigold together. Love my head, but I must leave. As they can't see. So it's interesting he's working with Schoolboy. Another West Coast. Yeah, not going to get too much into that one. Bridge. No minces, no minces, no minces. Verse 3. Pull up my old tees, all that. I'm gonna walk off. CT changed like the fit got dirty. I was young. I was one. You can't start. Yeah, no minces, no minces, no minces. This is pretty long, this one. Yeah, another quality one. We're going to give this one an 8.3 for Thought I Was Dead. Bar play. We got some solid features here. Wordplay is pretty good. Sound on it is really good. Again, 8.3. 8.3. Track number 11, right? We're 11. Track 12. We hit Like Him. There's an intro. Obviously talking that he looks like his dad. Hence the name Like Him. She said I make expressions like him. My legs to my shoulders and my chin like him. My waist to my posture like him. Alright. Yep. Then there's a chorus. You know, kind of alluding to that he doesn't know who his dad is yet. Post-chorus. Verse 2, you give me love. And so he's talking about his mama there. And Baby came with him on that chorus. I didn't know that. Verse 3. Oh, never, you gotta lie to me. Of everything that so, again, talking to mom still. And then outro is, you're not, so it's my. So he's blaming himself for that. Dad leaving and all that. Alright, so as far as the song goes, actually listen to the. Again, this is another one I don't necessarily know by heart. Bear with me here. Wait for the ads on YouTube because I don't pay for the whatever it's called, TV, movies, whatever. Let's get some in the middle. Who is? All right. Yeah, so this is like a slower type. Alright, not my favorite, but it's okay. So 7.6 on this one. And this track is 12 Like Him. We're going to jump over to Balloon, so 7.6 on Like Him. Track 13 is Balloon. Luke and Rob bass because I want to rock, obviously Rob bass. Luke. Yeah, dumbass. You could be a millionaire, still be a boy. I've been in a dream. I've been on the. Okay, so profit. Why can't I say? I like options. What? Small talk. I like topics. House shopping. I love copping. No. Long legs. Pretty. Yeah. So that's first verse. Tyler and Luke. You got the Wayans thing at the end there. Dochi or Doche, however you say that. Okay, so we got that verse. Bridge, Daniel Caesar in here again with Luke and it's in your house at the street. I'll spray your whole block with LaFleur. Alright. So balloon, what are we gonna give this? (8-1). It's pretty catchy here. Pretty decent bars and wordplay and all that. Yeah, so 8-1 for track 13. The penultimate track on Chromakopia here. Alright. So, last but not least, maybe not. I hope you find your way home. Okay. Track 14. Slipping up. I need a. So there goes intro, then a verse. No alcohol, no pill in hand. My only vice is them sweets and them wheels that spin. Your calm. T.O. will not be found. Hot, hot glue. My palm like, oh, Spider-Man felt. No, Mincy. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through all the words, obviously, but you could see here. Hope that. And at the end, Chromacopias again. Bars are pretty good, sounds pretty good. It's not the best track on the album. Is it the worst? I don't think so. I know a lot of them are repeated, but probably gonna go 7-6 on this again. Alright, so that's track by track, so 7-6 for track 14. Now we go back to this here. So we're going to talk about overall now. So overall, how it plays together track to track from first to last. So 1 through 14. Overall, it weaves together some essential thoughts that he was having throughout this writing period. And also, it's got good production on it. The bars are not always the best, so it is not going to be my highest ranked album by any means. Not saying or downplaying the quality of it. It's what you expect from someone who's not necessarily like an elite lyricist. So, it's got some quality hits in here. As far as this album's rating, we are going to give it, because there's a lot of 7s and 8s, we're going to give it, ready? A 7-8. You can see what I did there with the wordplay and all, but yeah, 7-8 for Chromakopia, which is pretty solid for a Tyler, the Creator album. Not my favorite artist by any means. Doesn't have the greatest content ever. Wordplay is not the best. Lyricism It's alright. His production's always good. Overall flow, he makes albums stitched together pretty good. Now, so that's 7-8. So, as you guys know with the other two that we've done, I've also, like, kind of ranked all the albums from that person. So, where does this fall on discographies? Let's go. So, let's get a list here. Alright, so how I'm going to rank them. Alright, so as we'll start with Goblin, because that was his first, like, professional one. So 2011 up until now, what we'll rank the albums, but I would say top three have to be again, not including like any special ones, just like traditional releases. Top three, I want to say Goblin, Wolf, and Cherry Bomb. The first three, obviously that's a show. The first three that he did, for me at least, and the reason is they were a different sound, different artist, kind of akin to more of what I like. He kind of like sold out on the Flower Boy and beyond that, so it's kind of where I'm coming from with my collection there. So after that, I would say Call Me If You Get Lost, because that's kind of like a return to that. So that's 4. Chromakopia is in the top 5, believe it or not. So I would put that up there as well. Then we go to Flower Boy, and I didn't like Iger or whatever. So that would be last. Again, I'm not including anything pre-2011. So, recapping it. Goblin, Wolf, Cherry Bomb, 1, 2, 3. Flower Boy, sorry, Call Me If You Get Lost, 4. This one, which is Chromakopia, 5. Flower Boy, 6. And then Igor, 7. If you want to include, I never listened to Bastard, but that would be his 8th. As far as that one goes, I can't really rank it, being I haven't listened to any of it. But yeah. So, 7, 8, top 5 Tyler albums, so definitely recommend listening at least. If you feel, if he's your type, it's like a specific niche of people that would listen to this kind of stuff, but there is some hits for like the general public and all that. Get some reach that way. It does get a lot of plays. At this moment, it's top selling ever. So yeah, I would say give it a try. Not his best, in my opinion. Pretty good stuff, though. Again, I like a different sound. Kind of why like this review wasn't like passionate enough. Still, it's pretty good. Just to give you a taste of where I come from on that. It's not just like, you know, it's hard to rank something when you're going to have biases, because that's how you come up with rankings and scores. It's coming from your opinions. But yeah. Again, give it a try if that's your thing. I know one person told me wasn't really feeling it. I'm not going to air that person out or not, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Again, the album covers are always a 10. Most of the tracks got above 7.3. besides one that was 7.3 itself. So, again, coming from Tyler, the creator, who overall isn't like the greatest wordplay and lyricist artist out there, you kind of expect that, and the scores reflect that in a way because I wasn't expecting much bar-wise, even though it is a hip-hop rap album. Okay. So there it goes, 7-8, top 5. This has been Mars live with another album review. Check out my stuff as well, Marstradamus. I will pull it up here. Oh, no, did not want this. Before we go, we want to pull this up here. I got it on all kind of platforms that we could speak on. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. So let's pull up, not this. Wait a minute, where is it? Where is it? Alright, I'm on it. That's why. Okay, sorry guys. I got like 3 different accounts that I manage YouTube-wise. Alright, so you see this here. Don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't really push it much, honestly. Here's the 3 releases I have myself. This is the newest one, last year's 2023 double, 30 songs. Not gonna play it, not gonna play it. Not gonna, oh, no. We don't want that. Okay. As you can see here, it starts with the intro, so on and so forth. Check it out. This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you. But yeah, has been the review. Yes. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. Peace out, people. Until next time. And make sure you tune in Tuesday. We may have a live for you. Talk then.